Konnichiwa! I'm Alex with Lexico Moto Gymkhana. In this video, I want to talk to you about vision. Vision is extremely important in motorcycling. If you have any experience on motorcycles at all, you know how important vision is. It's just as important in Moto Gymkhana style as well. Super important. I strongly recommend that you watch the good Gymkhana riders and pay very close attention to what they're doing with their head and eyes. You will notice that their head turns are very pronounced, very well defined. There's no doubt in my mind that these people put a lot of effort and thought into what they're doing with their vision. So when I think about vision and motorcycling, I think about three big reasons why vision is important. Number one is information gathering. If you've ever taken any basic motorcycle course, you will remember that they teach you the importance of gathering information with your vision so that you can plan accordingly. That you're going to be able to take into account obstacles that are in your path, other vehicles. In Moto Gymkhana, we need to see where the next cone is at. We need to be able to see where exactly it's at so we could plan out our strategy for getting around it. We need to choose a line and know exactly where we're going. So we need to be always keeping our vision ahead. As we're rounding one cone, we're already turning our head and worrying about the next one. If you wait to turn your head until you're completely around the cone, then you've already lost time. Valuable time that you need to plan your line for the next cone. Number two, the second big reason why vision is important is because of what we call directional control. You might not know this, but we were born with predator eyes. Our eyes are on the front of our face, right? If you've ever seen a cow or a horse, their eyes are on the side. Okay, their eyes are on the side because they need to be able to see like 360 around them, because they're always keeping an eye out for predators, for bears and lions and animals like that. Predator animals, we have our eyes in the front, and we're designed to work kind of like a rocket, a missile. We get locked into our target, and that's where we want to go. If you've ever seen a cheetah chasing down a gazelle in Africa, you'll notice that it doesn't matter where that gazelle is running, that cheetah is locked on with its vision, and that vision is pulling the rest of its body in the direction of the gazelle. This is how we need to think about Moto Gymkhana. Once we turn our head to gather information and we're locked onto our target, now that's going to pull us around the cone much more quickly and set us up to go towards the next cone. Number three reason why vision is very important is we need to be conscious about whether we're looking down at the ground or up. We need to keep our vision up for the most part. If we start focusing too much downward and we're just staring at the ground, first of all, we're not going to be able to collect all that information that I talked about, but it's going to start to create anxiety in our mind because we start to feel like we're going faster than we really are. When we keep our head and eyes up towards the horizon and relax our vision, it makes everything feel like it's going a little bit slower, and it allows us to relax. And when we are relaxed, we're smoother and we can start riding a little bit more fast. If we start looking down at the ground, we see all the lines moving, we start to freak out. So how can we work on our vision? Let's go back to our figure 8 exercise. Taking nice wide lines, staying relaxed, staying leaned over. But notice how I'm turning my head as I'm rounding each cone. I'm turning my head and looking towards the next cone, always keeping my vision ahead. Now let's look at an incorrect example. I see this all the time from beginner Moto Gymkhana riders. Looking completely in front of the motorcycle instead of looking ahead to the next cone. You're not going to be able to ride confidently, quickly, or smoothly if you don't turn your head. So we need to gather information. We need directional control. We need to have our vision pull our body in the direction we want to go. And we need to keep relaxed in our mind. So we need to keep our eyes up. 3 big reasons why vision is important for motorcycling and Moto Gymkhana. I hope that you learned a little bit from this video. In level 2, I'm going to talk even more about vision and more advanced concepts. But until then, riders, arigato and peace.